I'm Jason, it's the Freeburg Garage. Today we are on part 10 of the FXRT build. Never thought I would say 10, but we're gonna keep going up there in numbers, getting through this build. This is a true day-to-day or week-to-week build that I do. So essentially what you guys see is what I left off with in the last video. I don't do anything really off camera. I want to show every bit of this build on camera down to the struggles that I'm having. I'm just tearing apart something that's old and doesn't just go off easily, in which in case I have found that plenty in the last video. Kind of got myself backed into a corner of some pieces, but I came back. I found out some ideas and we're gonna fix those. One being the studs that are stuck. I got a cam that's gotta be pulled up. We got the lifters that are gonna be taken care of. Let me show you. They're the studs. They would not remove from the base here, so they're really stuck in. Gonna use some heat, get those nice and warmed up, and hopefully loosen those up and out of there. Gotta get these off the base here as well. Get our lifters out of there, and then of course I have the cam last position sitting there. So we're gonna get this all cleaned up so that we are ready to go when the pieces come back from the machine shop, which is hopefully soon. So lots of good going on there. We have new pistons coming, we have a new cam coming, head all redone, and jugs honed and bored out. Machine shops let me know where we're gonna land as far as piston size and all that good stuff. So hopefully next video or so we know what the answer is, but until then, let's get it done. Studs removed. I am stoked. That was a lot smoother than last time, and just need a little heat, and nothing got snapped off. For those wondering why I did that and looked like I pretty much destroyed a lot of these studs, that's because I'm getting new ones by the service manual. Essentially, once you do this, they're toast. You got to replace them. And when you get new ones, they're like coated, and then you use an impact and get down and back in the holes and all that stuff. So we'll go over that when we go in the installation. But that's the reason why I did what I did, because I also removed the way that I did so I can replace them, get it all brand new, not trying to take a chance of doing all this just to have to go back into it and have leaks because the studs weren't replaced or the threads or something snaps, or just bad news. So that's why I went through all that. Now, we gotta go ahead and get these cam taps or lifter tops, or whatever you wanna call them, off here. And in the service manual, you release these and then you use like a paper clip and actually pull it all at the same time. I don't got a paper clip, so we're just gonna remove this thing and see if this actually just pulls right out. It should, but you know, if it's me, it's not going to work, but we'll give it a shot. We're going to pull the sensor plate off here, give us access to the back side where we need to go. Bam! Right there. That'll free us up on the cam. Cam removed, top and fully stripped down, pistons, jugs, heads, studs. Gosh, everything's just torn apart. This is pretty exciting to see, also terrifying at the same time. Hopefully everything just goes back together. Thank God for the service manual to make sure that all the timing and everything and going through the steps and process to put this together. But I'm stoked. This is the final piece that I was waiting to pull apart. It's fairly simple to some, but as you can see, there's a lot of pieces that it will hold you up quite a bit on trying to get done. And I have a mess of parts around me. Let me show you guys. This is how much room you need to have. And thank God I have a table because it'd be all over the floor. I don't have enough room. This is the reality of tearing it down. Now, some pieces don't have to be there cleaned up, but I have it pretty much organized where my tools are. I keep using the same pieces bit by bit, getting it done. Rags, to wrenches, to vice grips, and then valve train all up here. Everything's organized, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit better, but this is what it looks like fully disassembled. On top of that, we have the table full of tanks, headlights, gauges, clusters, everything just sitting ready to go. Makes one hell of a mess, and you've got to be organized. I'm still having OCD, making sure that everything is on the table is correct. I'm sure I'm going to be forgetting somewhere, but the service menu gives you a breakout of all the parts that you need and where they go, so that's a huge lifesaver, and that's to memorize every bit piece that needs to go back inside. Look at that, all not quite cleaned up, but emptied, ready to go. There it is, guys, the reality of taking the FXRT apart, the whole top end. Now you can probably do this without doing a cam change, but that would be pointless. We gotta get some more horsepower performance out of this bike. Putting the cam in it just seems logical. I also realize there's a lot of people that buy cams and never put them in. And we sell the bike. I see a lot of guys just always posting about that they, you know, hey, cam for sale, discounted price, never put it in the bike. I see why, unless if you're not ready to ride for hopefully the summer, or if you started then, or the wintertime, maybe you get it crushed out, but man, this takes some time to get done in a reality where I'm not wrenching every single day. This is what you get, guys. So as always, if you have made it all the way through, I would greatly appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button, tap that like, press the notification, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. For those who have already subscribed, thank you, and as always, stay free. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.